Hello, this is Dieter for sitemanager.com. In this video, we're gonna add a text input field to our tile component. So this text field will be used for the description content of our tile. So we're gonna add a text field. When you add input elements to the form, you have to click it to set it up. So if we want to set up our text field, we just click it. And the first thing we have for our text input is the description of what is it that we are going to edit. So for this example, we are going to edit the description of the tile. And now we can pick what kind of input that we want from our user. So we can click single line, text area, or a rich text editor that we built. For this example, we're gonna pick text area. We can add a default value. We're gonna leave it empty. Required fields off. And the options below here cannot be used for the text editor, so can only be used for the input single line and the text area, but you can exclude characters. For example, if you want somebody to add a title for an element and that's used, for example, between quotes, you don't want them to able to add the quote character that will mess up your markup. So you would exclude that character. You can make it a number, or you can change the break rule, the new lines to BR, which is what we're gonna do here for this text area element. So we click save, and now this text input setup has been saved. Now, what happens is this will create a variable that we will have to add to our code for able to work. So we go back to page components and we go to edit code. As you can see here, you see our code of the previous videos with our tile as a single item. To add variables, we click this button, auto create variables. There's two options what you can do. You can click override code, which will override everything that's already inside the editor, or you can click the add below code, which will add the new variables below the existing code. This is what we're gonna do here. Okay, now you see that in the tile single item, you have a variable created for the description tile as swvar text 6. And here is some example code. So we're simply gonna copy this text and paste it where the description is. So we delete this piece of code and we click save, and that's how easy it is to make your HTML content editable by the CMS. So you don't have to program anything, don't set up databases, you just set up your structure, create your variables, and paste them back in to your code. So if we go back to the CMS application, you will see that the description is empty because it's not filled in yet. So if we click edit, you see that the edit button is now available. You will see that we have our tile element that we made. We are in English language, so Site Manager can have multiple languages. And here we have the description tile, and we're gonna add some random content. I'm gonna paste in some lorem ipsum, click save, and return to our CMS editor, where you can see is instantly that this element takes what the input was and adds it here. So it's very, very simple to make dynamic content with the developer application. You can save a lot of time with it. Our tile here, there's only one tile. What we want is to have 3 tiles next to each other. For example, we'll have to change the structure of this tile component to lists, item lists. So we click page components, tile, and here you see that this tile item is a single item, and now we're going to update it to item lists. Now you can add multiple tiles in the CMS application. So when we return, you'll see that the tile element is empty. When you click edit, you'll be able to add tiles to your page. So we are gonna add 3 tiles. And now you see we have 3 tiles. So it's very easy to create structures and things you can do. In the next video, we're going to take a closer look at the picture file that we're going to upload using the developer application. I hope everything is clear. And if you have any questions, please contact us. Thank you for watching.